Alright, on the first play that I chose, this is 3rd and 14 after a delay of game on the very first drive. For the Vikings of the game, it's a good pocket, hits Naylor over the middle on a crosser. I don't think the Packers expect Jalen Naylor to be as fast as he is. Tried manning him up, just beats him on kind of what looks like Justin Jefferson beat Jair Alexander on a couple years ago. Just a little head nod to the left and beat the slot. But it's a good pocket. Darnold looks calm, hits speedy, 40, 30. Gain of 31 yards and nice clean pocket. Speedy, just a little head move. Kind of what you saw Jefferson do to Alexander a couple years ago. And he's just so fast. Overall, good play design. This is the next play of the game. At the Packers 29, Oliver in motion. Clean pocket. Addison wide open. Touchdown. Just right there, a little confusion in the back end. No safety help. 2 over here. Jones over here. Powell's going to be open over the middle anyways because he's going to bite. Great play design. Addison wide open. That's just... They're calling it the Steph Curry effect with Justin Jefferson. His gravity is too much. Everyone knows where Justin Jefferson is at all times. Someone's going to be open. And to get him open, protect Sam Darnold. And someone's going to be open. It's a great pocket. Just has to make the throw. Good catch. Yeah, I mean, this is what I've noticed a lot in the first half at least. Sam Darnold, clean pocket. He's going to dice you up. And, yeah. Vikes go up 7-0 on the first drive. And great way to start it, right? Great drive. This play I chose is the first play of the Vikings' second drive after the Packers missed field goal. You can see their cannon right there, under center. They don't get the look they like on the motion with Jefferson. Notice it's his own. Nobody follows him. They can it to a run play. Aaron Jones. Great block by CJ Ham here. Jones gets 17 and the 15-yard penalty on the face mask, but this one I chose because it's just Aaron Jones again, just finding holes, finding cuts, getting the right play, and CJ Ham, lead blocker, one-on-one with a linebacker. CJ Ham wins it and gets Aaron Jones 25-yard play. Right, just he's so shifty, he's so slippery. It's something that they really missed in this system. Yeah, just kind of highlights the running game that they had in this game that kind of gets lost, I would say, on the stat sheet. You're not really thinking about them running the ball effectively in this game, but they were pretty good running the ball. Again, their schemes that were pretty impressive again, and Aaron Jones is an upgrade for sure over Alexander Madison, and I'm very grateful he's on this team. Did not get a touchdown in this game as much as they tried, but I thought he had a really good game. This is 3rd and 1 at Green Bay's 32. With 4:47 left in the first quarter. You get Jefferson out of the backfield, motion him. You can see it's man. Darnold, good pocket awareness already, right? 2 hands on the ball, moves out of it. Darrisaw gets him out. It's just one-on-one with Brandell, I'd say that is. Darnold moves to the side, 2 hands on the ball. Ball protection is key. Don't want to fumble there. Scrambling. Everyone's going to force their way over here to give him an option. Doesn't need to do anything there. Just get the first. And just kind of highlighting this play because I think it just encapsulates whatever Darnold's pocket presence already this year. I mean, he's calm. Look at it. He's calm in the pocket. He's reading the defense. His feet are calm in the pocket. Just a simple 3-step drop. First option is not there. Can't get to a second option there. 2 hands on the ball. Moves out. Gets the first. Don't take a hit. I just think it's very impressive that's an impressive play. I noticed that in live time in the game. Just his ability there to... Alright, there's going to be could be a penalty, right? Right there's open. Doesn't have time. Guy's sitting in his lap. Can't really step up. So it's make a move right there. That's a tough throw to make. You're leaning to the opposite side. Take off and run. Perfect. Right. I think he's just getting better in this system. We'll see in the second half. I think the second half was honestly not really a lot on him. Just a lot of missed opportunities. A lot of 3rd and 1s, a lot of 3rd and 2s, 4th and 1s that they had to punt on in midfield. It's it's just things that don't let happen again, I guess. I don't know. I mean, get an extra yard, fall forward a little bit more. I mean, when you're on 3rd and 1, yes, you want to convert, better play calls, maybe not taking shots on 3rd and 1 to not go for it on 4th down, but there are kind of a multitude of reasons why I think the Packers got into this game. The offense going 3 and out quite a bit, and on 3 and outs, not really shooting themselves in the foot, but getting a consistent 9 yards on those 3 plays, and having to be smart in those situations and having to punt to not give the Packers better field position and any more momentum. And then the defense just on the field the entire second half. I mean, they get tired, and they did really good, honestly. They did pretty good for what they were given. So we'll see later, though. We'll see. That's, again, Sam Darnold's 3rd and 1 pickup for 9 yards in second drive of the game. Here we got, this is right after the touchdown by Josh Oliver to make it 14-0. This is on the 3rd play of the second Packers drive after they missed a field goal. This is 3rd and 7 at their own 33. Love in shotgun throws it over the middle, and Kamu Grugier-Hill gets his interception. Really is a great play by Kamu. I'll check out that angle next. Kamu's right here on the line. He's playing on the line, right over the center. Drops back all the way, and he picks up Christian Watson there. It's a great pick. Unfortunate with Christian Watson, the injury. Never want to see that. I guess kind of luckily it's a high ankle. Could have been worse. Feel bad for him for all the injuries he's had in his career, short career already. But really impressive by Kamu. On the line here with Cashman. These two drop off. And on this play, Kamu's guy is not Christian Watson here. It's the tight end streaking up. So he's watching the tight end. That's his guy. Love just doesn't wait for him to clear, leaving a almost superhuman type of throw to make this one. You're going to be putting your guy in a dangerous territory anyways, even if he catches this and makes this throw. Doesn't make the throw. That's almost an impossible throw to make, you know. Um, yeah, I mean, you're just not making that throw. Kamu, a great play though to make um, Love's mistake, to capitalize on Love's mistake. This is a third down. Love's trying to make a play. They're down 14-0. But that's the Packers just capitalizing on Kamu's great play. I mean, string linebacker, dropping into coverage off the line and making that play. Great play. Anyways, feel bad for Christian Watson. Hope the best for him. But this is Vikings going up 14-0. This is the following drive after the interception. This is 1st and goal at Green Bay's 7-yard line with about 11 minutes and 50 seconds left in the second quarter. Vikings are up 14-0 at this point, right after Jordan Love's interception by Kamu. Right here you get Jordan Addison in motion. Rashawn Gary, too late to there. He's got basically one guy, 3 unblocked guys. One man miss. I'm not sure what this guy's doing. Great block by Jefferson here. Great move by Addison. Just get to the outside. Not sure what that guy's doing. Not sure what he's doing. Yeah, anyways. One guy to beat because he doesn't know what's going on. Jefferson, great block there. Addison, end zone, touchdown. 26 is... I'm not... Yeah, anyways. One guy to miss. 3 guys that just don't. Here's Addison in motion. Makes Gary too fast. Makes one man miss. Jefferson, a great block. Just get to the edge. And Jefferson sets the edge for him. I just don't know what 26 is doing. Not my problem. Vikings go up 21-0 at this point. This is 2nd and 8 at the Vikings 21-yard line. 9:45 left in the second quarter. Packers in field goal range. Patrick Jones gets to Jordan Love. I believe that's like their only sack on the game. They pressured him quite a bit and they blitzed him quite a bit. Had trouble definitely in the first half with the blitzes. Here it's just a great stunt by Patrick Jones and Blake Cashman there. Vikings do a very good job at stunting. Free blitzer. Patrick Jones takes him down. This play is big because this would set up a 3rd and 18 that Jordan Love would throw a incompletion on, setting up a 49-yard field goal that the Packers would eventually miss. This play was big. Puts them back farther in field goal range. Ended up missing it in an already 21-0 game. So, big play by P. Jones. I believe that's his 5th sack on the year. He's been having a heck of a start, so figures that he'd get the one sack in this game. This is right after a Vikings 3 and out. This is with 6 minutes left in the second quarter. This play is on 1st and 10 at the Green Bay's own 19. Free blitzer Cashman affects the throw. He's throwing here. Love is throwing here to he's throwing here. He's throwing to Dobbs. Musgrave tips it, picks it. Not the first time we've seen that this year with the Vikings. Tip interception. Shaq Griffin with a heck of a run back, honestly. Good from this view. After the game, Love does say he's throwing to Dobbs here. Musgrave thinks it's going to him. I mean, even that, it's going to be right on Dobbs. Yeah, that's probably a good throw to Dobbs if it is. if it is not tipped, but Cashman affects it. Cashman free blitzer right here coming right through. That's a tough throw to make to a guy who hasn't even cut yet. You're throwing to a guy who has not cut, who has not broke, who's still double covered. And in hindsight, you do just check it down to Musgrave here. That's a tough throw to your guy. Shaq Griffin makes him pay. And like, I get Jordan Love definitely was not healthy in that first half, but the Vikings also made it very difficult for him. He was trying to play hero ball quite a bit, and they made him pay on it. But he had a pretty good second half, I think. Like, it's a lot of it is like the Vikings were on the field for a long time in the second half, but a lot of it was Jordan Love making some pretty crazy throws, just some pretty good throws, some pretty good reads, and some mistakes by the Vikings not being in their correct positions, areas. But Jordan Love, I thought, had a really good second half in this game. But that's why you go up 28-0 like you did. Jefferson goes in motion, playing it off, switching man. I mean, they switch. It's just man bracketed all across the field. Jefferson gets picked up, press coverage in man with, I think that's their punt returner or something, Keyshawn Nixon. He can't guard Jefferson, but the Vikings get the matchup they want. Concede zone, get Jefferson over to the guy, or concede man, get Jefferson over to the matchup they want him in. Going one-on-one, no safety help with a kick returner. Extra long gritty here. I mean, he if that's your plan to go one-on-one with Justin Jefferson with your like I said, kick returner, then the Vikings should make you pay. Darnold, though, this throw, that's an unbelievable throw, man. It is an unbelievable throw. Unbelievable catch. Go up 28-0 on top of the world at this point. This is 3rd and 1 at the Vikings 43-yard line. 1:21 left in the second quarter. This is right after the Vikings defense stops the Packers on 4th and 10, I believe, on the previous drive. So it's a 3rd and 1, Vikings 43, minute 21 left in the quarter, half, whatever. And this is a missed throw to Brennan Powell, but just wanted to capitalize on this one just because, like, it's 3rd and 1, and there's so many following drives in this game where the Vikings get to 3rd and 1 and fail to capitalize on. This is a tough throw. You're trying to fit it in. This is a trust my arm type of throw with Sam Darnold here. Clean pocket, Brennan Powell. Yes, Brennan Powell beats his guy. This is a almost impossible throw. You really have to hit it right here and hope he sneaks through. Like, hope he messes up, kind of like a Minneapolis Miracle play where you hope he's a split second late and misses it. It's a bad throw. Brennan Powell does get injured on this play. But, Sam Darnold has time in the pocket. Right there, step up. I guess you don't know with Rashawn Gary. You don't really want to step up. So, yeah, it's tough as a quarterback. In hindsight, he's not really able to step up, but he waits. All right, off that read, let's go to your second read here, Addison. Addison makes his guy fall down right after the throw comes out. Again, hindsight, he's open. Does Darnold have time to get it to Addison? Right now, yes. but he waits that extra second. Rashawn Gary could make a move. It's hard to get there, but Addison wide open here. Powell double covered here. Hindsight is 2020. You can't ask Sam Darnold to stand in there for an extra second, to look to his second read, to get to there and hope Addison's open. That's a hard play. Or Jefferson here and hope. I mean, as a quarterback, you kind of just have to take sometimes your first read and hope you make a throw. And that's kind of what this is. He's hoping he can rely on his arm strength, and that's a tough throw. And again, that's 3rd and 1. Is that play calling? Run the ball here with Jones. Go something quick just to get it. You can pick it up after the game or pick it apart after the game. But this is a tough throw. It's a good pocket. It's a clean pocket. He just thrown behind. It's a very hard throw. Powell gets injured on the play, like I said. Just one of those miscues, right? 3rd and 1. Midfield. Chance to go. Really put the game away before halftime. You miss on it. This is the Vikings' first possession of the second half. This is right after they force a 3-and-out from Green Bay. So this is the first possession. About 14 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. This is on a 3rd and 10 at their own 18-yard line. CJ Ham in there for protection. It's a nice clean pocket. Right here, 3 guys. Looking over here, 3 guys. Jefferson comes wide open over the middle. Makes a great catch. Can see a little miscommunication. I think Darnold thought he was going to go more inside. Addison sees he's open, kind of stops there. Find the open spot and stop. Like right here, he's kind of stopping. But luckily he had enough time to just kind of keep his legs moving to get open or to go for the ball. Like I said, it's a clean pocket. You give Sam Darnold a pocket like this, he's gonna beat you. He's gonna be able to beat you, right? It's kind of my point. But I'm thinking about for the rest of the season, if Vikings keep him clean like this, you're just on him to not force it, I think. And you got the Vikings got guys who are going to get open. Like, these are one of the best skill groups in the country. You have guys that are going to get open. It's just on him not to force it. Kind of like the last play with Brandon Powell. Just don't force it. Guess if you have to, right? He really hasn't had to play hero ball in these games. Like, they've been winning. I think they've trailed for 3 minutes in this season. Like, they haven't trailed since week 1. Dude, that's crazy. And you give Sam Darnold, like, I don't know. You just give Sam Darnold a clean pocket. Tell him to go out there and play football. Not force him to do things that he does not have to do. You're going to be fine. And that's not even saying Sam Darnold can't. Like, I'm not saying Sam Darnold can't play hero ball, can't lead a drive to put the game away. Because we have seen him in the Niners game put together a drive that he has to have. Later in this game, he puts together a drive he has to have. And again, it's not one. You're not putting him in a situation like you did a couple years ago with Kirk. Those 2-minute drives where your defense gives up a back-breaking touchdown and you need to put together a drive to go win the game. These are just put together a drive and go put the game out of reach, which is much easier as a quarterback. I wouldn't know, I'm not a quarterback, but I would assume it's much easier pressure-wise, right? I think it's not this, if I don't make this play, the game's over. That's hard for any quarterback. Anyways, all right. My point is, you give Darnold with this time, this pocket, they're gonna be good, man. They're gonna be a good team. 1-on-1, CJ Ham with Rashawn Gary. Not even a pressure. Could be a better throw. Get Addison to run it, but this is a 3rd and 10. Just pick it up. Perfect. Right, you're up 28-7 at this point. So, yeah. Next play. Following play is gonna be 1st and 10. Vikings 43. Aaron Jones handoff. Huge hole. Justin Jefferson blocking. Gets Aaron Jones probably an extra 5 or so yards with that block. But it's another play where it shows Justin Jefferson being a lead blocker on a big play. How many number 1 receivers are your lead blocker? And good at it. This is not a hold. This is not a penalty. He's a lead blocker. Aaron Jones is able to probably get an extra 6 yards or so off that block. Starts blocking at the 45. Jones gets 12 more yards off that block, right? It's a highlight on the offensive line, highlight on Justin Jefferson, highlight on Aaron Jones. Beautiful running. The Vikings have a running game, and that's kind of what I'm highlighting in this play. The Vikings have a run game. And they have guys that are willing to block. They have a number 1 receiver, highest paid wide receiver ever, who is willing to be a lead blocker on a 1st and 10 in the 3rd quarter, up 21. For the next play, this one is 2nd and 1 after a Aaron Jones 9-yard carry at the Packers 20-yard line. 28-7 in this situation, right? Jones to the left of him, motion Jefferson over here. See what coverage you're in. Right here. Clean pocket again. Steps into it. Forces it to Jones. And it's picked off by Xavier McKinney. Replay does show he's out of bounds. They don't call it. But counts as a pick. And regardless if it counts as a pick, for Sam Darnold's sake, I think it's a lesson. This is a kind of the same as Jordan Love's pick to Kamu. That is a tough throw. You are trusting your arm a lot instead of maybe trusting the playbook. I mean, right here, Jefferson's open. Munt's going to be open. Powell maybe over the middle. He's sneaking here. Addison's not going to be open. That's a tough throw. He's breaking on it. McKinney. It's going to have to be a perfect throw. You're going to basically have to put it at the pylon. It's underthrown. McKinney makes a great play. But my point being, I don't know if a jump ball to Aaron Jones in the end zone is really the play here. I don't know if that's Sam Darnold. I don't know if that's Kevin O'Connell. I know they were really wanted to get him his touchdown. Maybe even forcing it a little bit to him. Right here, though, maybe look this guy off to keep him down, and then you can bite it to Jones here. Leads him up. You have to lead him. I mean, if you're going to hit Jones here, you really have to lead him up here to where only he can get it. It's either him or out of bounds. And again, it's an incomplete pass because he's bobbling out of bounds. But it's enough time for McKinney to catch it in bounds if he was able to catch it. They said he does. I don't think he did. Yeah, but I'll go back to this quick. It's a very clean pocket. It's kind of what we're talking about. It's a clean pocket. Darisaw puts this guy on his face. Anyways, it's a clean pocket. And like I said in the last clip, Sam Darnold with a clean pocket. You have to trust him not to try to play hero ball. This is really one of his only mistakes in the game. He had a fumble later. but that's just a missed blitz, right? Those are just tough plays. This really does flip the game, though. The Packers don't go and score on the insinuating drive, or even the following drive. They don't go and score. So the Vikings had the ball after this two more times before the Packers go and score. But their following drive, 4 plays for 12 yards. That was Sam Darnold had a sack on that drive. The drive after that, for the Vikings, 3 plays, 9 yards. And I mean, you got to capitalize on the 3rd and shorts. That's the key in this game. The 3rd and shorts, the 4th and 1s, they had about 4 in this game that they did not capitalize on. So that's going to be a key one. This one as well, this is 2nd and 1. So this isn't 3rd down, but this is 2nd and 1. And it's about capitalizing on those 3rd and shorts, which I trust Kevin O'Connell to do. I trust this team to do. So it's just one of those things. Like, that's the reason they lost. Not lost. Lost the lead. Let them back into the game. They did not lose this game. So this is after Sam Darnold fumbles the ball and the Packers go down and score on a Tucker touchdown. This is the first play after the Tucker touchdown to make it 28-22 with 10:16 left in the 4th quarter. The train is going right now, right? The Packers train, they're going full steam ahead. You need to slow it down, right? You need to slow down the train, slow down the engine. So the first play on the ensuing drive, they get Jefferson in motion, Keyshawn Nixon following. They know it's man. Again, I don't know why you have a punt returner on the best receiver in football. That's for them to figure out. Jefferson, crosser, can't keep up with him. Has to be a good throw. Again, Darnold here could maybe lead him a little bit more to the sideline, let him turn upfield. Got pressure, I don't blame him. But right here, Aaron Jones is one-on-one with a linebacker, and he wins it. Gives Darnold just enough time to hit that throw. Darnold does end up getting hit, I believe. So, I'm not going to nitpick the throw. Could be better. He makes a throw, and I'm going to have leniency. I'm not going to ask for perfection from Sam Darnold. He has to make this throw. He does. Right there, Aaron Jones, huge blitz pickup. Gives him just enough time. Go off that first read to the second read to Jefferson. He does not end up getting hit, but Jones falls over. Anyways, that's a big play. And it's could be a better throw. Could be a perfect throw. But kind of the point is you're not asking for perfection from Sam Darnold in this case. Just get point guard, right? Do your job, get the guy, get your guys the ball. Again, right here. Beautiful blitz pickup by Aaron Jones. Beautiful blocking. Quay Walker, free blitzer, not there in time, not there to knock it down. And a good throw. That's a good throw from end zone view. That's a tough throw to make. Sure, you want to lob it, give Jefferson a perfect throw, but that's not my point. It's a great throw to Jefferson. Get yards. Get the offense back. So this is the same drive. This is on 2nd and 2, the Green Bay's 45-yard line. 8:54 left in the game. Sam Darnold, shotgun. Not a clean pocket this time, right? Pressure coming in from here. Pressure coming in from the edges. O'Neal and Darrisaw do just enough. Get them around. Keep him clean. He's going to take a hit here, though. Right? That's why you go crossers. Get him a short completion. You know the blitz is coming on 2nd and 2. It's a great play call. And it's a great play here. Josh Oliver. Never going to call that. Make them run into each other. That's what they do. Jefferson, huge play here. As long as Aaron Jones keeps his guy looking at him, it's going to be a huge play. Aaron Jones does just that. Don't really need to block. Don't need to pick up a penalty. Big play by Jefferson. Smart by Jefferson as well right here. Just go down. You don't need to take the hit. You don't need to... I guess... Yeah, I mean, it's really... just like a 1-2 step. Jefferson's going to be open right here. That's the read the whole way. 1-2, bang. Step forward. Get enough pressure on your front foot. Step into it for Jefferson. Know he's going to take a hit. Or going to get pressure, I suppose. Good job of the Vikings, though, to really pick up the blitz. You know they're sending blitz. It's a good job by the Vikings to pick it up. Get Jefferson going, right? And that's what I'm talking about with the hit. Just go down. Don't take the hit. You don't need to take a hit. You don't need to risk a fumble there. You know you're going to get popped because of the situation. End zone view. He knows he's probably going to have guys that are going to be sitting in his lap. That's the pocket he throws with. Throws with a tad bit of anticipation, right? Here he's not open. He doesn't know if he's going to break. He doesn't know if he's going to break. But you have a pretty good idea. They're not going to break. Good throw by Darnold there. And again, right here. Take a hit, but don't take a hit. Jefferson gets him inside the, I believe, 17-yard line it put him at. But it's just enough time for Darnold. Clean pocket. Get him on a crosser. Should have been more crossers in this game, but it is what it is. Crossers with these type of receivers, Addison, Jefferson, Naylor, are going to work. They're going to work. So this is right after the field goal by Will Reichard. This is 1st and 10 with 6:13 left in the game at Minnesota's 34-yard line. Free blitzer, Harrison Smith off the edge here. Jordan Love decides a go ball. Jump up. One-on-one is the best option when your team is down 9 here with 6 minutes left to play. I agree for the Vikings case. Yeah. Cam Bynum is again after a Vikings 3-and-out. This is the Packers' first play of the following drive. After the interception, after the Vikings 3-and-out. So this is 4:31 on the game clock. At their own 37. Packers needing points after a bad turnover in the end zone by Love. First play thrown out to Wicks. Great play by Gilmore. Breaks on it fast. Hall of Famer. That's why you go out and sign Stephon Gilmore. Because he is a Hall of Famer who can still be good. I mean, I think that's a great play. Breaks on it. Puts him in 2nd and long as well. Not necessarily going for a pick, but puts him in a 2nd and long. And Vikings blitz and still send off one. They are really fun to watch. They are showing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 guys at the line of scrimmage with 4 back. Metellus drops off, still blitz. Patrick Jones gets through, forces Love out, Ginkle crashes. He just dumps it off to his tight end there. Tuckercraft, just go out of bounds. I don't know what the play was. Just go out of bounds. You have just a little bit over 4 minutes left in the game. You're down by 9. Go out of bounds. Doesn't go out of bounds. Vikings make him pay. The oval-shaped ball stays in the play of field perfectly for Cam Bynum to recover. I don't know why he's trying to make a play there. Byron Murphy makes him pay. Second time the Packers try to make a play when you just don't need to do that. Vikings make a pay. The last two clips I chose are going to be the Jefferson 3rd and 12. Yeah, so anyways, this is 3rd and 12. 4 minutes left in the game. Need a first down here. Who do you go to when you need a first down? Justin Jefferson. It's a catch. See it right there? That's a catch. You need a first down. You go to the best receiver in football. Again, they bring blitz. Just enough time for Darnold to make a heck of a throw. Like, that's a throw where only Jefferson's going to go get it. That is a heck of a play. But like I said, you give Darnold just enough time to make a play where only his guy's going to get it. See, Packers are blitzing here. CJ Ham one-on-one with I think that's Quay Walker, linebacker. Stunt coming here. Bradbury does just enough to get a hand on him. Not a hold, just enough. Just enough. Just enough. All the Vikings need in the second half was just enough. This is on the next play. 1st and 10, 4:04 left. At the Green Bay 31. Play action there. Clean pocket. Steps into it. Addison. You see Addison was going to overrun it. Slams on his brakes. Sits. That is a great play by Addison. That's a hard play to make. He's cutting in. Sees the ball's already coming. Slams on the brakes. Catches it with his body there. It's a great play by Jordan Addison. That's for 18 yards. Massive conversion. They end up not getting it on a 4th and 1, which they did get it again. It's just like they did. He gets it by almost a full yard. But I'll digress. Great pocket presence there. Raise the pressure coming from the left. Steps up. Steps into a hit. So making that throw on a hit. Addison right in the body. Most of the mistakes for the Vikings in this second half was not converting on 3rd downs, 2nd and 1s, 3rd and 1s. Like 4 times in the second half, they could not get it on 3rd and 1 or 2nd and 1 or 4th and 1. And you allowing your defense to be out on the field what felt like the whole entire 4th quarter. I'm sure they'll fix that. That is a very fixable thing. convert third and shorts. But I mean, in real time of this game, it felt a little panicky. It felt, oh no, are they figured out? And I mean, their defense caused 4 turnovers in this game and 2 4th down stops. What more do you want them to do? Like, honestly, you get up 28-0. They are going to throw it a lot. And Jordan Love, like, some of the the drives that the Packers came back on and had really good drives. Jordan Love was just making really good plays, and that is kind of how you beat this team. Your quarterback is going to have to make spectacular decisions and plays, and Jordan Love is a guy to do that. It's a fun matchup, rivalry in a Packers-Vikings rivalry matchup, right? But I didn't really see much from this game where it's like, oh no, for future reasons, like, don't put your defense out there after a 2-minute break and expect them to go get a stop. And they did. They did for you a lot. Your defense made plays to keep you in this game when your offense should have put together more than 3 plays and 9 yards 2 times in the second half. But it's little things like that. You get the win. Any win is a good win in Lambeau. So you're 4-0. You're the only 4-0 team in the NFC. So it's really hard to pick on negatives right now. You're on to London against the Jets. Jets did not look good against the Broncos, particularly Aaron Rodgers against the Blitz. Could be a forecast of what could happen on Sunday with the Vikings blitzing a lot. Rodgers not looking mobile. Rodgers not looking like he wants to take hits. But we'll see. Aaron Rodgers is a Hall of Famer. But I just, I don't know, with the Jets offense. But we'll see. It's a revenge game for Kevin O'Connell and Sam Darnold and Josh McCown. So could be a fun one for those 3. I think they will have some. They'll say the right things in the media and leading up to it, but I think there will be some feelings there for those 3 in this game. Anyways, here's the Vikings Packers all 22 film review. It's gonna be a much longer video than usual, but I hope you guys enjoyed. Like and subscribe. We'll do a Vikings Jets preview this week and another one on Sunday. Trying to get better with each video and all that, managing school and homework and personal life and all that stuff. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed, like, comment, subscribe, come along with the journey, and SKOL. Let's go.